Chad, you were right. This was a flash flood. This is fresh water. This is rainwater. And it did come here to a low point, which is kind of where we are. You can see it with the sweep of the land. The water has followed that, which means we don't know what is to come yet, but we do know that this is a path of advantage. So the good news is it looks okay where we are right now. We don't know how it is in parts closer to the Gulf or the river that borders this part of Naples proper. Come on by. You want to come through? They're going to come through. Again, people are trying to ferry around as soon as they can. Now, I know, Chad, we're supposed to be telling them not to do it. Now, you tell me why. What is coming yet here that they have to worry about?
Well, Chris, I mean, honestly, the backside is coming. I mean, we know it is. And if you venture out for 15 feet to let your dog do some duty, that's okay. But I don't want you walking down to the ocean, for sure, and seeing what's going on there, because that's where the water's coming from. And as the backside of the eye comes in, the winds shift direction. And the reason why you never saw water in your harbor today is because of the wind direction. And when the wind changes direction, all of that water in the harbor is going to come back. And it's going to come back with a surge of 10 to 15 feet higher than you've ever seen above sea level before. So this is a big surge for many people that have never, ever experienced this type of thing. Other than Bay St. Louis, Waveland, Gulfport, and Biloxi, which had a 24-foot, 26-foot storm surge, very rarely any place else in America has ever seen 10 to 15 feet.
So if I'm about 8 blocks from the Gulf contact here with Naples, what do you think the chances that they get water coming this way? Because this would be the main artery. This is a road that goes right down to the water's edge. This is where the marina is. Am I right about that, Chuck? Chuck, this road, if we follow it all the way down, how close to the marina, to the water, do you get? From here to the water is about a mile, and this would be a straight conduit all the way to it?
All right, how many feet above sea level he is?
He lives here.
How many feet above sea level?
How many feet above sea level do you think? You think you're about 5 feet above sea level right here? Chad, do you hear me?
Yes, the water's coming. The water isn't coming like a tsunami.
So you think the water is going to come to where we are?
I do. I do, especially when the wind blows it that way as well. You got to think about this. Not only is there a swell under the storm itself, but there's going to be wind to project it, to move it your way. And it will propel all the way up that street if that is a straight shot to the ocean, because that's the direction the wind is going to be coming from.